Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. And that'll carry over the back line of the end.
Let's see. Get these people's in right quick. Lamar. Oh.
Zone for a touchback. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
On second down, here's Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Just clicking on
that
one at a
goes
time.
For 24 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Gotta go, gotta go.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I don't know where my play is. Okay.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And his first look is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Lucky 56.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop it for a loss of about 10.
Gone, 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 gone.
Yo, what's up? What's that?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
Area 51.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gone!
Yeah.
Gone!
Yep.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
You going to put it on the phone? Okay.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, there we go.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
18. Hey, gotta go. 18.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
On the
Trying to
run.
get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
They run. This is
There we
Cole.
go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Rowe. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. That'll bring up 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Oh, get him.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Now Jackson on 1st down.
All the way, bro.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Detroit! 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 Over!
To throw on 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Akeem Hicks in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. I do want to take this time to mention that the next few months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right, back-to-back, 2nd straight year.
You're fired up. And then next up, the Madden Challenge, and it's a $190,000 prize pool, and the ladders to qualify for that tournament now available in MUT draft mode. Exciting things. By the way, what was your... you have a gamer tag, Charlie?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good player in order to earn a moniker.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Slow it down. I don't want to do nothing hasty.
This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Jackson now throwing on 3rd and long. Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears. Got down on a knee and proposed to his girlfriend, Jennifer. So not only celebrating an NFC North title, but now his proposal accepted by Jennifer, who will now be Mrs. Jennifer Leno Jr.? No Junior.
No Junior. By the way, smart move because she's not going to say no in front of 60,000 people.
Well, I've seen it happen before. Not pretty, but not in this case.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Gets it to Bellamy out right. And now running right through it. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Parkey adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Man, they beat that guy.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
The linebacker about to out-jump him. Ain't no way in the hell he's getting out-jumped. This nigga 6'6".
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
2nd and 10, here's Jackson again. Brought in left side by Snead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. The toss play to Montgomery. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go near midfield at the 49. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a 1st down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the 1st down marker.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
The ball,
pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Jackson looking to throw on third.
Oh!
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up, the dinosaurs were roaming the earth, and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long following the sack of Trubisky. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Detroit! Gone!
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to air one out.
Good boy.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to want that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Where are they going?
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Mike Barnard. Coming to you. Coming to you.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Left to Montgomery, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit. Detroit. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Jackson now. And able to find John Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Handoff comes to Montgomery. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Detroit! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Now Jackson on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Damn.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Man, that is bullshit. This is not just a fucking ball.
They go play action now. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Lucky 56.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Being chased out left. Open space inside the 10.
Oh my God, bro. He was down, man. Oh my God.
And a big
He
turnover.
was down,
His
bro.
guys will get the football back.
Nah, he
They
was
gained
down,
really good
man. Look, he
yardage,
already
but
on the
that's what you tell
ground.
your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Forced out to his left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Trubisky will throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready. And they
Let's go.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
On their possession kick.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Yeah, he was out the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Here's Trubisky. Steps away to his left.
Come on.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They got 29 yards that time.
Kidding me, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. They let him get that shit. Oh.
Let's go,
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18. Ran, up.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He leaves this one for Howard. Look at the dance and the juke. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Dang.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Detroit! Gone! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Gone!
Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jackson gonna throw again.
Oh, God.
He'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12.
Gone!
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Catch the
And it's
ball.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go with Howard.
There we go.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Gotta go.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Throwing now is Trubisky.
Okay.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Yeah, he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. He may try to run for this.
Come the fuck on, man.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Fucking God damn, they can't get that slow motherfucker, man.
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Let's go. Run the ball after this.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now some space to operate. 30, 20, 10. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 55 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Man, I was upstairs. God damn. Getting out the damn tour. I gotta take it back. Oh. They didn't push you. Push your arms up. All right, go to sleep. Lie down. Oh, girl. Go sleep, yard. God damn. Ah, shit. Oh, God damn. Oh, man. They couldn't catch that slope, motherfucker. They catch goddamn old boy all the goddamn time. That's some bullshit. That is some straight. Damn, how many plays you run? Just that one. Damn, you only got down 3. Oh shit. Damn, I had to go up fucking state. God damn. Ain't no telling what dumbass play the computer pick. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't pick the play, you just pick them the whole game.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Burton. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
That shit, come on, Steve, bro.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. And that'll set them back 5. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they take a 17-14 lead.
I know.